In a recent interview with a Greek newspaper, Tarnea, UK Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn promised to return the Elgin Marbles to Greece if he becomes Prime Minister. These iconic examples of ancient Greek sculpture, created in Athens in the 5th century BC, have been in the British Museum in London for over 200 years. They were brought to Britain by Lord Elgin in the early 19th century, with the permission of the then rulers of Greece, the Ottomans. A long-running campaign to return the marbles to Athens claims that their rightful place is in the new museum next to the Acropolis. Corbyn says he would also order the repatriation of other colonial-era artifacts. Pressure on museums to repatriate artifacts acquired under colonial rule is increasing. This month, a major UNESCO conference was convened to discuss these issues and to find a way of managing all the demands for repatriation from international bodies and national governments. Although there may be legitimate arguments for the return of some artifacts, either now or in the future, doing so by political diktat is dangerous. As we all know, politicians tend to focus on the here and now, responding to the pressures of the moment. They are susceptible to putting political expediency above the preservation of cultural heritage and scholarship. The belief that a nation or community owns an ancient artifact if it was produced within its borders might seem like common sense. But it is important to challenge this view. In reality, the connection between ancient civilizations and modern societies can be quite tenuous. Making a claim of ownership on a simple geographical basis often ignores the centuries of history that have transformed local, regional and national cultures. The Elgin Marbles are a case in point. Who do these beautiful sculptures belong to? They were created in Athens. But Greece, the nation as we know it today, did not actually exist at the time. Rather, the Greeks populated the area around the Aegean, the Black Sea and Mediterranean. There were about 1,500 often quarrelsome cities-states and communities with their own laws and armies. Collectively, they created the ancient Greek civilization, the first advanced society in Europe, now seen as the cradle of Western civilization, which also influenced civilizations to its east. To see the Parthenon sculptures as belonging to one European country is to misunderstand their place in human history.